More money woes, this time for anti-war activist and former Occupy Sacramento protester Cindy Sheehan. The IRS sued Sheehan to get her financial records. A spokesman told News 10 the information may be relevant to the collection of Sheehan's unpaid federal income taxes for 2005 and 2006. Cindy Sheehan speaks to News 10 after learning that the government's going after her for tax evasion.
News 10's Cornell Bernard spoke to Sheehan tonight. He's here now with more on her emotional response. Cornell?
She is the Army mom turned activist, most famous for demanding to speak with President Bush after her son was killed in Iraq. She's in hot water tonight with the IRS for non-payment of taxes, but Sheehan tells us she's already paid enough.
I paid my taxes for 30 years before my son was killed.
Anti-war activist Cindy Sheehan admits candidly she hasn't paid her federal taxes for a long time.
I feel like it is my moral duty and responsibility to withhold my taxes.
So you haven't paid your taxes since 2004?
Right, and I have not hidden from it.
But Sheehan is now being sued by the feds. This lawsuit, obtained by News 10, seeks to force Sheehan to provide financial records to the IRS after reportedly ignoring a summons.
I feel like I gave my son to this country in an illegal and immoral war. I'll never get him back. And so if they can give me my son back, then I'll pay my taxes. And that's not going to happen.
Sheehan became an anti-war activist after her son, U.S. Army Specialist Casey Sheehan, was killed in Iraq. She attracted national attention after setting up camp in 2005 near President George Bush's ranch in Texas. Most recently, she joined the Occupy movement. Sheehan believes her activist role has made her a target.
Whether they want to make an example of me or are punishing me because I speak out against what my government is doing. With a moral choice, you realize there's consequences, but I'm going to fight it.
Now tonight, the U.S. Attorney's Office in Sacramento denies that Sheehan is being singled out. They call hers a routine tax case. In her blog tonight, Sheehan calls for the IRS to stop the harassment. She says she won't be paying the bill. Cornell Bernard, News 10.